How's it going, everyone? So I want to talk about PLTR. Okay, I know this stock hasn't done nothing realistically all of 2021, just going back ever since we hit those all-time highs all the way up to 45. Again, if you were trading in the markets in 2020, you know that it was a phenomenal year. Everything was running from SPACs to EV plays to small caps to this, that, and the other, big tech, mega cap. Everything was running, and then things kind of started to taper off in the small cap world, and a lot of these speculation plays really in the end of January and going into February of 2021. With that being said, if you are a holder in PLTR here, a little bit of assurance here, we are down here at the 200-day moving average. So I know it really doesn't mean much just due to the fact that the stock is so new and we don't have a lot of data to go off of, but this is going to be the firmest level of support that PLTR is going to have. That price is going to be down here in the $15 range. I believe it's $15.98. Let's just call it 16 even. We did come down today, we tagged that level and we bounced off. Is that to say that we're coming all the way back up to 45? All the way back up here? Of course not, guys. The stock market doesn't really work that way. We're going to come up here, we're going to hit our head, we're going to come back down, back test this as support, probably see if it's a firm level, come back up to the next area of resistance, chop around, back test that, come back up, chop our head again, and then we're going to do the same song and dance until we get over this $23.91, which is going to be the 50-day moving average. Now, big level on PLTR is when we do get over this $24 mark and we break it and we put in a new high. What we're going to want to see here is a pullback. Okay, we're going to want to see some sort of pullback after reclaiming the 50-day moving average. We're going to see it hold, possibly even consolidate around sideways for a week or two, and then start to push off again. When we get that next push off, this is when we can firmly start to say that the trend is starting to change now, and we're going from a bearish to a bullish perspective. With that being said, our next area of resistance is going to be in here between the $28 and $30 range. So we're going to have to do the same song and dance here. We're going to have to break that $28, $30 range. We're going to have to come back down, even back test it one time, kind of chop around, consolidate, and then start working our way up higher. That's the way that a healthy stock chart should look. So if you're currently holding a PLTR now and your cost basis is anywhere over the 20s, between $21 and $30, right? So if you're in this range here, okay, and you loved this stock and you do not want to give this stock up because you believe in the company long term, I would definitely be dollar cost averaging in this price range where we're at now. Okay, you need to be dollar cost averaging here, so that way when we do start to come back up and start retesting some of these levels, you can start becoming profitable and breaking even a lot sooner. Okay, so with that being said, if you are not and you are looking for fresh swing plays in 2022 and you don't have a 1, 2 day, 3 day, 1 week time frame where you want to get in and out of this play and you want to hold this for a few months, this is definitely the spot where it's going to provide the best risk to reward ratio. Why is that? Because down here at the 200-day moving average, if we do lose this zone, we can only come down a few more points to where we get all-time lows where the stock actually opened up at. So not saying that the stock can't come down all the way here to price of, let's see, between $9.50 to around $11. Not saying that it can't come down there, but what I'm saying is you're only giving yourself 3, 4, 5 points worth of risk on this swing play versus waiting for the stock to do all of this nonsense where we consolidate, we chop around, we come up, and then now everyone is talking about the stock. Everyone's happy. Everyone's talking about PLTR. Everyone's talking about the stock up here. You buy in at this price here, and then next thing you know, we break this and then we come crashing all the way down, and you're wondering what happened to my play. What happened? I just bought into the stock. Why do I feel like I bought in and 2 weeks later now we're down below where I bought this stock at? So from a risk to reward perspective, this is the area where you want to be loading up. You want to be loading in this zone. Okay, you want to be loading in this zone, and that price if that loading zone is going to be anywhere between $12, $13 all the way up to highs of around $16, $17, $18. This is the area where you're going to want to load. I would give it an estimated time of at least 2 to 3 months hold. In 2 to 3 months, we at least want to see us come back up here and start testing the 10-day moving average. possibly even reclaim it and get back up closer to the $20 mark within 1 to 2 months. If that can happen, you are already sitting in a prime position. Now, that's not to say that we can't go into a recession this year. That's not to say that stocks can't continue to trade sideways. That's not to say that this stock can essentially just trade in this range for the next year, right? And do absolutely nothing. But if that's the case, I would rather have an entry price down here while we're consolidating sideways than be sitting up here for a big fat loss this whole year. So I'm just trying to provide a best area of opportunity where PLTR, you can get into this play and potentially make some money. Definitely going to get resistance here at the 50-day moving average. That price is going to be around $24. So even if we do get in down here between $16.50 and $17.50, and we do come up and test this $23, we can for sure at least take 5 to 6 points of worth of profit off the table and then hold half of our position to see, do we actually reclaim the 50-day moving average, and is this trend going to reverse in 2022? I hope that helps, guys. If you want more information like this and you want a little bit more added support and help, I do have a Discord. It's completely free to join. I also have a paid section of that Discord too, where I kind of throw out my watch list and my pivots, along with some one-on-one chat and some one-on-one help. Also, do me a favor, this is also free to do. Please hit that thumbs up on this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to my channel. I would highly appreciate that, and I will see you guys all in the next one.